Now we're gonna talk some basketball. NBA All-Star Weekend. NBA All-Star Weekend is coming up.
It is.
This weekend, Valentine's weekend in LA, if I'm not mistaken.
It's in LA.
It's in LA. They changed the format this year.
Boom. So
they got 3 teams. You got a European team, and then you got 2 other teams that they basically split them up. I'm interested to see how this format's going to work. Let's just say this format doesn't work. Miles, we're gonna let you go first, Truesdale. How would you give me an idea how you would remake the All-Star game so people would start watching it again?
I mean, back in the days, they played. It was like a series about the rival.
Yeah.
East-West. To me, ain't nothing but a show, just like the NFL Pro Bowl, ain't nothing but a show. So to me, the whole shit sucks.
So how you make it better?
I mean, them bringing a foreign team in there, hopefully they play hard, I don't know. I can't answer. Miles can answer that.
What you got?
Because these kids, they ain't playing for the heart.
So
the East and West.
I'm gonna say 2 things. One, I don't know if y'all remember about 4 years ago, they did it where you won a quarter at a time, and then they played to a certain number.
Yep.
They balled.
Right.
And everybody like that thing just never happened. Like that year never happened. So I think something along those lines, and I even think in the regular NBA, because everybody complains about regular season being kind of iffy. If in the regular NBA they played to 100, like you played to a score, it would increase the level of play. But going back to the All-Star game. Otherwise, I'll be honest with you. I'm at a point now where it's almost like NFL. Just give them the accolades. Hey, you're an All-Star.
Yeah.
I don't need to see the dunk contest shit no more. I'm barely into the 3-point contest.
To me, that's the most exciting part about it.
The skills thing is kind of corny. The funniest thing I'll tell you something. You know what I enjoy the most is this is whack. Is that like the celebrity game? It'll be like, at least it's funny. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, at least it's funny. Like the celebrity game is funny. Some of the other stuff, man, it's just kind of corny.
Y'all want to make the All-Star game good? You want to make it interesting? You want to make it interesting? I got an idea for you. And it's not going to be politically correct. But let's put the black people on one side and the white people on the other side, and let's go at it. Let's go at it. I mean, the NBA got enough people, whether they're European or they're white, that you put the brothers over here, white boys over here, and let's see what kind of game we got at that point.
You gonna put all the white boys in red and white MAGA jerseys too?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I didn't give him a political affiliation. I'm saying, think about it.
It will become a political affiliation in 4.5 seconds. The minute you announce, because here's my deal. Like,
Luka ain't got no political affiliation.
It's not about him. It's about the fans and the people who turn to here. Because actually, I thought about this.
Let's roll the ball out.
When they said,
I think you're gonna have a good game though.
When they said world against America, like, what if there's only 7 European All-Stars? That's worthy. Which I'm not saying is a number. So now you got to make up another 4 or 5 just to throw them in there. So if you do white against black,
you ain't got no white players.
No, you have. Oh, you definitely got them.
You ain't got no black players.
But I'm just saying, in that year, like, let's say that year.
In that year.
Let's say next year you decide to do it.
Okay.
And Luka and Joker get hurt next year. Now they best players. Who? AR? Who?
You got Knipple.
Thanks for
balling.
Thanks for making my point.
You got
put Knipple and AR out there against Anthony Edwards.
You got Reeves.
I said AR.
You got. Hold on. Let me think about that. Let me think about that for a second. Let me think about that.
And I'm not saying white boys can't ball. Please don't put that on me. I'm just saying. At any point in time,
that's what you kind of saying.
No, what I'm saying is the number is smaller. So therefore, if somebody hurt on the black side, you can play some in with anybody. The same thing with the world players. Like, if somebody 2 or 3 world players hurt, now you're just putting them in with people because they're from another country, even though they deserve to be an All-Star game.
I don't know, man.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'd love to see Whippy
on
there.
I'm gonna say this. I'm a Houston.
Ain't no difference to don't get invited to the Pro Bowl. It's a bunch of BS.
That's what it is. Exactly.
I'm trying to make it
But I will say
this.
Like, I'll give you for a prime example. They had to put in a European player, and they put in Alfred Şengün this year, and he's not an All-Star.
All right.
And I'm a Houston Rockets guy. And
so let's take a look at the top 5 picks and see how they're doing. Number 1 pick, Cooper Flag. How would you grade him so far first half?
A. I give him A.
All right. What you got? A. All right. Number 2 pick, Dylan Harper with the Spurs. How would you grade him so far, Truesdale?
I'd probably give him B.
B?
I'll give him A based on the situation he's in.
I'll give him a B minus. I'll give him a B minus.
How is that? I think he does well for the fact that he's a backup point guard.
That's my point. I can't give you a BB plus.
It ain't my fault he got drafted behind De'Aaron Fox, who's a supermax player. They ain't gonna never get on the court in front of him.
Okay.
Until next year when they trade him for Giannis.
Okay. All right. I got you. I mean, you got BJ Edgecombe, 76ers.
I give him an A too because that dude is balling.
That boy is balling. And they already have Maxey there.
Yeah,
but he's playing the 2 next to Maxey. He's balling.
I mean,
yes, out of control.
Spurs can't put Dylan Harper in the 2 because the rookie of the year last year was
Castle.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
that boy is a
that's not his fault.
That's true.
So it ain't his fault. You can't come in and beat nobody out. I'm just saying. It ain't his fault. You're right. He young. Kyle Knipple with the Hornets, number 4. He's drafted number 4. What'd you give him?
That dude's balling, bro. I give him A.
What you got?
I give him A.
I give that boy A+.
I might give him A+.
I give him A+. His game can't get any better. Nobody expected this.
Now, one person that you know and I know that said, hey, look out for Knipple next year.
Exactly.
Nobody ever said that shit.
Now they're going to be saying, look out for the nipple next year.
Actually, they might be saying, anybody want LaMelo Ball?
And then number 5, Ace Bailey with the Jazz.
Have you watched Utah play?
I mean,
I haven't heard his name, but I don't even know what the stats are. I'm not going to knock on the man, but I usually if Utah's on, I'm not really watching.
Well, I mean, I watch Utah because I'm watching basketball and I'm watching them tank games. They lead by 17 going into the 4th, and they take all the starters out. So, but I give Ace Bailey.
Well, Utah wants AJ Benasta bad.
I give Ace Bailey a C-.
I can see.
Well, Utah wants AJ, so.
I mean, they just got Jared Jackson, so they loading up.
AJ Benasta played prep league ball in Utah.
Talk to the people about AJ Benasta. Let them know who he is.
AJ Benasta plays basketball for BYU right now. He's been the top player in his class for years.
He's a beast.
He's good, and he's been that guy. And he went to a prep school in Utah, right? So he has a big following there.
Yes.
He got a Nike deal as a sophomore.
Yes.
Right.
In Utah. BYU paid them a ton of money.
Gave him the world.
Gave him the world, $3 million a year, whatever it was, to stay at BYU. Like, BYU don't get top recruits.
No.
So he is as much of a homegrown Utah guy as you're going to get, even though he's an African kid.
You see Jazz getting him?
They want to. They trying to.
I can see
So I understand the tanker why they want him. You know what I mean?
No, I get it.
Ticket sales be crazy.
Ticket sales be crazy. I think he's slightly overrated as a player, but I think,
okay.
We'll get to that in a minute.
All right, so let's look at the favorites coming out of the West. But before, we're not going to just look at them in a normal way. I'm going to give you a sentence or a word, and you put a team next to it. So it's strictly the West. This is just the West, not the whole NBA, not the East. Good but consistent. What team is that?
Good but consistent.
Truesdale. You want to go first? All right, Miles. Good but consistent.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I take that back. I mispronounced. Good but inconsistent.
Houston Rockets.
Good. Okay. Houston Rockets good but inconsistent. You agree with that?
Yeah, I agree with that.
I had the Houston Rockets too. Out of the West.
Okay.
What team is soft?
Soft?
Soft.
The Lakers.
Okay.
The Lakers.
I don't disagree with that, but I had OKC.
I don't think OKC.
I think OKC soft, man.
I think OKC is coasting. These are different.
Okay. All right. Contender. Who's a contender coming out the West? Like, they're going to be in
surprise contender or contender?
Just contender. Like, they're going to be there.
There's 2 contenders in the West.
Give me one. Don't give me 2. Give me one. Make a decision in your life at some point.
All right, I'm going San Antonio.
All right. Who you got?
Man, that's what I wanted to ask you.
I'm going
I was going to go ahead and say, it's about to get out the West, right?
Yeah.
If it's about the bracket. It's about matchup.
I know, but just pick one. We're going to get in the matchup. Just pick one right now.
I say San Antonio.
All right, I got San Antonio.
But I got to.
We're going to go there. We're going to let you expound in a second. We're going to let you expound in a second.
Yeah.
So, coming out the West, who's the bully in the West? Who's the bully in the West?
Denver's the bully.
Denver's a bully?
Denver's a bully.
They feisty.
You think Denver's a bully?
They feisty.
I personally think Phoenix is the bully. I think Phoenix is the bully in the West.
But my thing is,
they got a bully on their team. I'm not calling them a bully.
they're center.
Because, Miles, we know basketball's about matchups.
Basketball's
and
about
that's the only
matchups.
thing I said. If I see that bracket, if Houston can get a better record than San Antonio play Oklahoma before they match up before the Rockets play. If San Antonio beat San Antonio, they can match up. San Antonio can beat KC, I think Houston can beat San Antonio in the series.
I think here's the deal. The way I look at it, since we kind of migrated over to this, I think OKC's biggest problem in the playoffs is San Antonio.
Yes.
I think Houston is a problem. Houston and San Antonio are matching up evenly, but San Antonio's biggest problem in the playoffs, I think, is Denver.
Exactly.
Right? So it's like you said, I'm agreeing with you. It's 100% matchups, right? And I don't think anyone other than 4 teams are coming out. So.
All right, let me get through it. My last question for the West. What team? I just don't know what to think about this team. Coming out the West, I don't know what to think. They probably gonna make the playoffs, but I just don't know what to think about this team. I don't know if they're gonna win it all. I don't know if they're gonna go out in the first round. I don't know what to think about it. Who's that team in the West?
Memphis.
I don't know if Memphis is gonna make the playoffs. Dallas probably ain't gonna make the playoffs. Who you got?
Houston Rockets.
Houston Rockets. You don't know if they're gonna go out in the first round right now. I think it's Denver. I think Denver. You don't know because if Joker get hurt, they might not be able to get out the first round.
That's anybody talking about injury. I'm not even considering injury.
But he's been injured though.
But he's back. So let's just.
I mean,
we go to injureless.
Even injureless. I don't know if Denver, if they have a matchup, depending on the matchup.
I don't know a team that could take Denver out in the first round.
I think.
What team could take Denver out in the
San
first
Antonio.
round? I think Denver is San Antonio's Achilles.
I don't know about that. So we're gonna go to the East real quick. Same questions in the East. Good but inconsistent.
Cleveland.
I got you want
Orlando.
That's not a bad one. I didn't think about that. I took the Knicks. Good but inconsistent. They had a 10-game winning streak. Then they lost to the bottom feeders. And then you got Towns, Cat. Don't know if he want to be there. He crying.
Here's the deal with New York. Your coach is going to do some stuff that's going to be easily figured out. So they're going to start off hot, and then they're going to come down like this.
So that's the Knicks' problem?
Absolutely.
All right.
Coach is bargain basement coaching.
So who's soft in the East?
What
team is soft in the East?
Soft in the East?
You ain't going to like my answer, but I already know you're going to. Go ahead. Who you got?
I say New York.
New York, soft? Okay. Brunson ain't soft.
Brunson's not soft.
Miles Bridges not soft either.
But the way Detroit told them what they were going to do when they came in.
Who you got, Miles?
Charlotte soft at East.
But they ain't going to be they ain't gonna be in the playoffs.
I don't know.
I'm talking about teams that actually got a chance.
I don't know. I can just look at a team in East. I look at Milwaukee and say they soft.
Man,
will they be in the playoffs?
Man, I think Giannis can play pretty tough.
Giannis himself is not soft.
I think
New York, Brunson's not soft.
I think Philly's soft.
Philly's super soft.
That's my choice. That's what I'm saying. Philly's is soft. They gonna make the playoffs, but they soft. Soft as tissue paper.
As long as you got that big Charmin boy in the middle.
Who's your contender? Like they gonna be there. Who's your contender?
I got Detroit.
Y'all crazy. It's Boston.
I got Boston. Boston is in the mix, especially now they got a center. Boston in the mix.
Hold on, they have a center. And by the way, Jaylen Brown for MVP.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Not only that,
Jaylen Brown.
Your boy's about to come back. Tatum is not that far away from coming back.
Yeah.
So and I'm telling you, they pulled off the biggest heist of the trade deadline and getting Vucevic from Chicago for damn near this lighter. And I give them credit. Yeah, the Boston, and they got the best record in the league right now. They just over there chilling.
Like Detroit, the bad boys back.
This is the easiest question. This is the easiest question right here. Who's the bully of the East?
Detroit.
They in jail right now.
Oh, they ready. They ready to
fight. Ready to fight. They did fight.
The bad boys say they back. The new bad boys.
They call themselves something different now.
Yeah, they got it different. Yeah,
I forgot what it is.
It reminds me of an old Detroit team.
They actually,
and their coach is real.
No, they actually really remind me of that 04 Detroit team. Like I think your boy, what's his name? Isaiah Taylor.
Yeah.
Like he reminds me a lot of Ben Wallace.
Yeah.
They kind of remind me of that. I think even Cade Cunningham kind of gives me that Chauncey Billups kind of feel. Like I like him because I'm a Pistons fan.
And they coach kind of remind me of Chuck. They old coach.
Yeah, he old school. He old school.
He gonna talk mess. He gonna be there. Yeah.
Last question. Just like the West. Who in the East? Team, I just don't know what to think. I don't know what to think about this. They gonna be in the playoffs, but I don't know what to think. They might get out the first round. They might win a championship.
Orlando.
Y'all both go Orlando?
Yeah. Who you got?
I'm gonna tell. I got Cleveland.
I
mean, everybody's assuming everybody's assuming.
But Cleveland just made a trade, right?
Let me listen. Just indulge me for 1 second here. Indulge me for 1 second here.
No choice.
Because I would not have thought this. Seattle made me change my thought because I called Sam Darnold a pooper, right? Because he hasn't done it before, but he's had plenty of chance. He finally took the step. James Harden going to Cleveland. He already going there fitting right in. They balling. They on a winning streak. Great move. Feel the need because Darius Garland's been hurt.
James Harden.
But traditionally in the playoffs, hold on for a second. I know where you're going. In the playoffs, he's gone. He's shriveled up. He hadn't showed up. He hadn't done anything to get his team to the playoffs. Even though he got a team to the conference finals, he just disappears in the playoffs.
James Harden will screw your team up, and he gonna screw Cleveland up.
Let him finish.
So with that being said,
he gonna have long ceremony.
I thought
come on every week.
I thought Sam Darnold was gonna
James Harden is nothing to talk long about.
Go ahead.
James Harden is nothing long to talk about. At the end of the day, they made the trade, and he ain't gonna do nothing but do what he do. He gonna screw it up.
So let me play between y'all. Here's the deal. James Harden's role now is not the same role he had in Houston. James Harden's role
he had in the Clippers.
It's not the same role he had in Clippers.
Yeah.
So now the thing is, you're right. I agree with you wholeheartedly that there's going to be a game or 2 or 3 where James Harden not going to get you the 25 you want from him. He's going to. But in a situation with Cleveland, he doesn't have to.
Exactly.
In a situation with Cleveland, as long as he's moving the ball around, they got Spider over there. And now you can't double Spider.
They got Mobley over there.
You can't leave him. And you got Evan Mobley. And you got Jared Allen. You cannot leave Harden, as bad and old as he may be. You can't roll off of him to double Spider.
Yep.
Right? So you could see, even if you switch him up, roll a pick and roll for him, you switch the big man up to get up on. He is. I'm not saying he's going to be the Finals MVP if they go there. What I'm saying is,
but he
doesn't have to be that role. He don't have to say, "Hey, y'all, get on my back and go."
Miles, if the game on the line and Harden in there, he gonna screw it up. His street ball. He doesn't have. McGregor Park. Yellowstone Park. Come on, man.
Me and you've had this conversation a plenty of times. Yeah. You know, I am not a James Harden fan at all.
I'm not either.
But what I'm saying is, nobody's asking him to make those plays in that time anymore. Just run the pick and roll, get the ball here, come back. He does not. Nobody's saying, "Hey, man, go give me 25 this game so we can win." Nobody's saying it's the fourth quarter, we're down by 4. I need you to give me 12 so we can win. He doesn't have to do that anymore.
So Internal Sports fans, hop in the chat. Let us know what you think James Harden's going to do, what you think James is going to do in Cleveland, and as well as let us know
a free agent like LeBron. This is terrible.
Yeah, let us know who your favorite is to come out the East, come out the West. This is just, by the way, everybody, this is just a prelude to our basketball show that we're getting ready to launch real soon with some basketball aficionados, some SMEs guys, subject matter experts in the way of basketball. We're not going to just talk NBA. We're going to talk high school. We're going to talk college. And so real quick, don't forget, go on our social media. Make sure you like us on YouTube. Make sure you go to our IG. I got it right this time, huh? IG, our Facebook, our Twitter, our TikTok. Check us out. Check us out for the upcoming information. As we wrap up, though, we can't stop without going to the